This is Pastor Kent and Addict with you. And 17th, eh? This month's almost over. Carrying the message, not the addict. This is referring to step 12. So we will be looking at step 12. In the basic text after this. They can be analyzed, counseled, reasoned with, prayed over, threatened, beaten, or locked up, but they will not stop until they want to stop. It's called a 12-step call. Perhaps one of the most difficult truths in most to face in our recovery is that we are powerless over others' addictions, as we are over our own. We may think that because we've had a spiritual awakening in our lives, we should be able to persuade another addict to find recovery. But there are limits that we can do to help them, another addict. We cannot force them to stop using. We cannot give them the results of the steps or grow for them. We cannot take away their loneliness or their pain. There is nothing we can do to convince the scared addict to surrender to the familiar misery of addiction from the fighting uncertainty of recovery. We cannot jump inside other people's skins, shake their goals, and decide for them what is the best for them. However, if we refuse to try to exert this power over another's action, we may help them. They may grow if we allow them to face reality, painful through that we may be. They may become more productive, but their own deflection, and long as they don't try to do it for them, they can become the authority of their own lives, provided we own the authorities of our own. If we can accept all things, we can become what we are meant to be, carriers of the message, not the addict. Just for today, I will accept that I am powerless, not over my own addiction, but also over everyone else's. I carry the message, not the addict. As much as I see people suffering all the time, and I wish that I could help them, but unfortunately, I can't. Step 12 is, after having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to addicts and to practice these principles in all our affairs. The best thing you can do for a newcomer is give them your number and tell them to call you. Don't preach at them. Share your experience, strengths, and hopes, absolutely. But don't scare them to death. You can't do that. You have to show them. You know, um, as a baby, you weren't toilet trained right away. You had to learn to go to the potty. Well, it's the same with the newcomer. They have to learn on their own. And different people learn different ways. Um, one of my sponsees went out, I lost count how many times he went out. But today he's clean and he's coming up on 2 years. So that's pretty impressive, you know. I have another sponsee who has 2.5 years, um, and he's doing really well. You know, he's going through a breakup right now, but that's okay. That's what a sponsor's for, um, to help guide you. Uh, when everything's coming at you 150 miles an hour, and it feels like you're smashing into a brick wall and have nowhere to go, that sponsor can help you with that issue. Um, it's very important that we do this. Um, you don't bash them over the head. You don't smash them with a 747 right away. Sometimes later on that does happen, but it's not right away. So we have to take it day by day, little by little, and learn the person, not the method. God bless you.